The sun-kissed beaches of the Bahamas were the perfect backdrop for a reunion of epic proportions. Beans, the eldest sibling, had always felt a void in her life, a sense of disconnection from her siblings. Achilles, the middle child, had grown up with a passion for music, and Moni, the youngest, had a sparkle in her eye that hinted at a creative genius. The three siblings had been separated at birth, each growing up in different parts of the world. But fate had finally brought them together, and they were determined to make the most of their reunion. One day, while exploring the vibrant streets of Nassau, Beans and Achilles stumbled upon a local musician named PR. His music was like nothing they had ever heard before, a fusion of traditional Bahamian rhythms with modern beats. PR's charisma was infectious, and soon, the siblings found themselves drawn into his world. Achilles, being the music lover that he was immediately captivated by PR's talents. He struck up a conversation, and before long, they were jamming together on the beach. Beans, who had always been fascinated by storytelling, was captivated by PR's tales of the island's history and mythology. Moni, who had been a bit more reserved, began to open up as she watched PR's performances. She was inspired by his creativity and passion, and soon, she found herself contributing to his music, adding her own flair with colorful costumes and props. PR, sensing their connection, shared his own story of finding his way back to his roots through music. He encouraged the siblings to do the same, to find their own paths and passions. Through PR's guidance, Beans discovered her love for writing, and began to pen stories about her family's history. Achilles found a new appreciation for his musical talents, and started to blend his own style with PR's. Moni's creativity flourished, and she began to design vibrant costumes that reflected the island's spirit. As the days turned into weeks, the siblings grew closer, their bond strengthened by their shared experiences with PR. They realized that despite being separated for so long, they had more in common than they thought. PR's music became the soundtrack to their reunion, a reminder of the power of family and creativity. One evening, as they sat on the beach, watching the sunset, PR turned to them and said, "You three are like a mango tree, strong and resilient. Your roots may have been separated, but your branches will always intertwine." The siblings smiled, knowing that they had finally found their way back to each other, and that their bond would only continue to grow stronger with time.